The message from the angels to you is brought to you today by the Archangel Raphael and tells you, awaken your inner strength. My beloved, every day that passes you are increasingly aware of your spiritual nature and your condition of divine creation. Today I come to you so that the light reaches your mind and you are aware of your great spiritual strength. So be aware of the gifts that God gave you and that you can use to develop both personally and spiritually, to be able to thus materialize and manifest everything you want in your life. I come to enlighten you so that you can activate the spiritual force that you possess within you. This will make you stop finding barriers in your life and, in case you find any, you can easily break down that barrier. In this special message that comes with light directly to your being, you must pay attention and open both your mind and your heart to absorb and find the real essence that dwells in you and achieve changes in your life. That is why, staying until the end, you will discover why this message was really for you and how much you needed it. Also take advantage of the final advice to take your first big step. Your soul right now is being illuminated by my light. The green ray is in you right now so that you can awaken your consciousness and become aware of your own inner power. My healing and renewing energies are now resting in you to integrate into your being, activating your power of self-healing. All the power of creation is within you. You must use your divine wisdom to activate the spiritual force and reach your corresponding level of elevation. The time has come for you to recognize that everything you desire in your life is within you. You must let go of thoughts that limit you to move forward to achieve your goals. Today is the time to recognize your spiritual strength and to become aware of the gifts you possess and that you must awaken them to live all that you desire. Your inner light and your spiritual essence are very powerful. Souls sometimes need several lives to be able to understand many things, but right now you are here and at this very moment to realize how much power is housed within you. Within you is the all, and you are part of it. The divine presence is also within your heart. From there you can also find that spiritual force that you possess. The human being was designed in the image and likeness of God. This means that within you are the qualities of the universe, law of attraction, manifestation, the power of creation, among others. Keep in mind that everything you see and exists is in any way in you. You are the one who decides what things you want to activate and develop. Creation begins within you, because the divine seed is the one that contains all the information and codes of creation. Today you will receive a much deeper level of knowledge. Today your being will make you discover the power that you have. I know that on many occasions you have tried to look for God outside of you. You have believed for a long time that the divine power was on the outside. Today is the day when you will realize that this power also lives within you and that the spiritual force you possess will allow you to develop these powers in harmony, combining it with the angelic forces and other beings of light. You have to be aware that in you, as an individual, something is initiated that will always end up producing an echo in the universe. Your spiritual force is about the force of the universe channeled through your being. Creation is in you and also through you. The flow of the universe lives within you. Your spirit has a great divine force that allows you to overcome obstacles. In order to train and develop your spiritual force, you must enter into connection with it. Now and before we continue, I invite you to subscribe and share our channel. Your support helps us to create more valuable content for you. You may believe that you do not have that spiritual strength, but this is because you have never been aware of it. Let me tell you that there have been many times when you have used your spiritual strength, really difficult moments in your life, when you thought there was no way out, and when you looked inside you found enough courage to be able to move forward. In those moments, you had to make an effort and make the best of you. You developed the power you needed and could at that moment. You managed to get strength from where you thought there was none to overcome the barriers and bad circumstances. Your spiritual strength is what allowed you to move forward in those difficult moments. That spiritual strength was what allowed you not to fall into darkness. You must be aware that you do not need to reach that point to use that strength. To recognize and connect with that spiritual strength, you must look inside yourself, understand that within you is everything, and that God did not bring you to the world unprotected and helpless, but that He gave you several tools to move forward and develop yourself, in addition to transmute the karma that you must transmute. There is nothing that can happen that can make you get rid of your spiritual strength. No matter how hard the circumstances are, you will have the power and strength within you forever. Nothing can separate you from that strength, because it is part of your being. Today I want to help you to get in connection with that strength. So listen to your inner voice and not the fears or limiting and negative beliefs. Today I want to make you get in connection with that strength. So listen to your inner voice and not the fears or limiting and negative beliefs. To come to recognize that force, you must keep in mind that the universe is always flowing, with incessant changes and movements. Every moment there are millions of exchanges of energies, and you, my beloved, you can decide which ones to let affect you, whether positive or negative. You must be very aware of this, because this will make you understand that on many occasions you will have to use that spiritual force. There will be times when you need more strength and times when you need less, but you must be certain that you can always use it. You can always resort to inner knowledge and find the presence of God in you, to be able to make use of that spiritual strength to overcome any circumstance and to be able to develop and connect with your being in a full way. Keep in mind that depending on the level of connection you have with your being, it may be easier or more difficult to use your spiritual strength, but you can always resort to it and use it. As you use it, it will be easier to put it into practice. The day will come when your human limitations will no longer prevent you from connecting with your spiritual force, and you will be able to use it at all times. You can use this strength to overcome a difficult situation, to avoid suffering, or to find peace of mind and calm, thus improving your state of mind. But you can also use this strength to improve your connection with God, align yourself with gratitude, and be able to manifest and attract to your life all that you desire and need. There are no harder limits than those that your own mind puts on you. Once you are willing to get rid of these limits and firmly want the perfect connection with your being, there will be nothing that prevents you from accessing that spiritual force and your divine powers. Do not fall into the error of comparing yourself with others. Do not continually highlight your differences and your similarities with other people. This type of thoughts only take you away from the truth and unity with the universe. Keep in mind that you do not need to compare yourself with others in order to come to recognize your own value and strength. You stand out on your own. You do not need to seek your own validation in comparison with others. You are an elevated being. This should be enough for you to love yourself and not compare yourself with others. Keep in mind that every human being is a creation of God, specifically designed to be unique and unrepeatable. Everyone is completely different from the rest, as each has its own mission in the universe. Connect with your spiritual strength and enter the path of self-knowledge and achieve great things. You may not be aware of all that you can achieve now, but if you keep going, you will achieve great things. Now I ask you, are you willing to tune your mind to the melody of success and allow prosperity to flow to you? Today, I have left in the description a powerful tool that will help you and bring you closer to your happiness, peace, and tranquility. I invite you to get to know it. Be proactive and open the doors to a future where success and prosperity are your daily reality. Do not underestimate the power of now. The opportunity you have today to change your life will never present itself in the same way again. Act today, go for the description and create the tomorrow you deserve. Blessings forever.